Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Although we are not gathered in person, I am still so happy to have the opportunity to recognize our seniors and celebrate their successes. I am proud of them, and I know that you are too. The class of 2021 has worked hard, and they have been looking forward to their senior activities for some time. While things might not be what they had always hoped for, the challenges of this past year have not and will not keep us from honoring our graduates. I can feel their excitement, and I share in their anticipation of what will come for them after high school. I would like to thank our community and staff members who have taken the time to submit videos for this virtual program. Please enjoy this presentation.
Hi, my name is Gracie Herring, your 2020-2021 SGA President, and I'll be saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, my name is Brittany Franklin, and I serve as one of the Assistant Directors in the University Honors Program and Coordinator of the Dowdy Scholars Enrichment Program at North Carolina A&T State University. I am elated to recognize Jameer Jones-Gatling as a recipient of the Dowdy Scholarship for the Fall 2021 cohort and Class of 2025. The Dowdy Scholars Enrichment Program was created in honor of the very first Chancellor of the university, Dr. Lewis C. Dowdy, and his wife, who served the university for over 20 years. The program includes a 4-year renewable scholarship for tuition, fees, room, board, enrichment programming, leadership development at a value of over $70,000 for in-state residents and over $120,000 for out-of-state residents. Jameer will join a class of like-minded scholars, innovators, and leaders on this campus, and we are so excited to welcome him to the Aggie family. Congratulations once again, and we look forward to seeing you here in the fall.
As an NC State alum, I am proud to recognize these students as members of the PAC Promise Scholarship Program at North Carolina State University. This scholarship program was created to assist students in meeting their financial needs. PAC Promise guarantees that students will receive 100% of their financial need for 4 years, along with academic support along the way. Consideration for these awards is given to students who are academically competitive and exhibit special talents or characteristics. I am pleased to announce that Davion Jenkins and Kimberly Vasquez Marin are recipients of the PAC Promise Scholarships given this year at NC State University. Congratulations and welcome to the Wolfpack.
Congratulations to Christina Aguilar Escamilla for being awarded over $140,000 in scholarships to Elon University. I'd like to recognize Najim Davis for being awarded $74,000 in scholarships to High Point University. Congratulations. Congratulations to Dacia Holmes for being awarded the North Carolina Central University Rising Eagle Scholarship for $14,000. I'd like to congratulate Sarah Jones for being accepted into the University of South Carolina and for being awarded an $85,000 Honors College Scholarship. Congratulations. Congratulations to Nikeria Morgan for being awarded $25,000 in scholarships to Wingate University.
To the class of 2021, I'd like to say congratulations. On behalf of Meredith College, I would like to congratulate Kennedy Sullivan on being accepted into the honors program and being awarded a scholarship over $100,000. Congratulations, Kennedy, and welcome to the sisterhood.
Congratulations to Shane Swindell for being awarded guaranteed admission to UNC Chapel Hill's Flagler's Business School and a scholarship for $40,000. I'd like to recognize Brianna Williams for being awarded the Mary Lee Taylor Memorial Scholarship from NC State University. Congratulations. Congratulations to Cameron Williams for being awarded $28,000 scholarship to North Carolina A&T State University.
On behalf of the Lenoir Community College Foundation and the Board of Trustees, I would like to award the following students with scholarships: Jessica Artis, LCC Guarantee, and the Thomas E. Menges Memorial Pepsi Scholarship; Summer Burkett, LCC Guarantee; Cameron Burkett, LCC Guarantee; Evan Clark, LCC Guarantee; Gregory Cox, LCC Guarantee; Zitlali Espinoza Cardenas, LCC Guarantee; Jacob Gates, LCC Guarantee, and the Thomas E. Menges Memorial Pepsi Scholarship; Karen Getty, LCC Guarantee; Yari Hernandez Aguilar, LCC Guarantee, and the W. Foster and Mary L. Gurley Ambassador Scholarship; Thomas Hill, LCC Guarantee; Anna Jones, LCC Guarantee; Fendi Jones, LCC Guarantee; Hunter Landing, LCC Guarantee; Shelby Lee, LCC Guarantee; Stephen Marshall, LCC Guarantee, and the W. Foster and Mary L. Gurley Ambassador Scholarship; Kalia Moore, LCC Guarantee; Griselda Perez Cortez; George C. and Mildred Boney Mathis Scholarship; Nicholas Salmon, Counselor's Award, and Grayson Sullivan, LCC Guarantee.
I would now like to recognize the following students for completing a Career in College Promise pathway or receiving a degree. Pathway completers: Andrew Bogan, Computer Integrated Machining Advanced CNC Skills Certificate, and the Computer Integrated Machining Skills Certificate. Carter Diaz, Automotive Systems Technology General Automotive Service Certificate. Farrell Fuentes Manzares, Automotive Skills, Technology, General Automotive Service Certificate. Justin Hernandez Cardenas, Computer Engineering Certificate. Lane Manning, Automotive Systems Technology, General Automotive Service Certificate. And Nicholas Salmon, Mechanical Engineering Introductory Certificate. Associate Degree Completers: Christina Aguilar, Associate in Arts, and Stephen Marshall, Associate in Arts.
Good morning, Hawks. My name is Jacob Offen, and I'm here this morning to present the John Patrick Offen Memorial Scholarship. The John Patrick Offen Memorial Scholarship was established in April of 2009. The scholarship is very important to our family as we preserve John's legacy by providing deserving students with this scholarship. At the time of John's death, he was a freshman at East Carolina University. My brother John believed higher education to be very important to the success in one's life. Our family truly believed that even though John's quantity of life was cut short, the choices he made significantly added to the quality of his life. The scholarship is intended for a student who excels in academics and/or athletics. The amount of the scholarship is for $2,000 and will be paid directly to the selected college or university. The recipient is described as a young man of remarkable character. He is respectful, he shows compassion for others, and he is devoted to learning. He is not afraid to accept a challenge, and he is positive and encouraging of his fellow classmates. This recipient is active in baseball, basketball, the math club, and is part of an after-school cleanup crew. Academically, he is in the top 10% of his class. With plans to attend North Carolina A&T State University, my family is honored to present this year's John Patrick Offen Scholarship to Mr. Jameer Jones Gatlin. Congratulations, Jameer, and I wish you all success in your future endeavors, and congratulations.
The 2021 recipient of the Kevin Brooks Herring Memorial Scholarship is Taylor Fussell. Taylor will be awarded with $2,000. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Rick Clooty. I grew up in Kinston, but I'm filming this from Connecticut, where I live today. I'm here today to announce the winner of a scholarship called the Kathleen Marcy Clooty Memorial Scholarship that my family established to honor my mother. She was a guidance counselor at South Lenoir for about 2 decades until the mid-1990s. In that time, she was passionate that her students have fulfilling high school experiences and pushed them to explore all possible options after graduation, including a broader range of colleges, both in North Carolina and outside of North Carolina. The scholarship that we established to honor her about 5 years ago provides a one-time $5,000 grant to a graduating senior. And the criteria that the scholarship committee considers in evaluating, choosing a winner is academic success with a course load that takes maximum advantage of advanced placement and other rigorous offerings at the school, excellence in and a strong commitment to extracurricular activities such as in the arts or in sports, leadership in those activities, and of course the essays and recommendations that go along with the application. Several of our previous winners have been North Lenoir seniors, and I'm happy to announce that this year's winner is also from your school. The scholarship committee has selected Anna Rouse, who we collectively believed exemplify the academic, extracurricular, and leadership characteristics that we were evaluating. On behalf of the committee, congratulations to Anna. I'd also like to offer our best wishes to all the graduating seniors who, to put it mildly, have had a very unusual high school experience by any measure, and hoping that this year's juniors and next year's seniors will actually be able to have this ceremony in person next year. Thanks very much.
The George W. Warren Memorial Scholarship is based on academic excellence, cooperation, and a positive attitude towards learning. The winner will receive a cash award of $300, and the student's name will be permanently engraved on a plaque, which will remain at the school. This year, the George W. Warren Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Olivia Sutton.
The David Foss Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an individual who possesses academic excellence, citizenship, and leadership, has a devotion to sports, and displays the qualities of sportsmanship at all times. This year's winner of the David Foss Scholarship for $300 is Trevor Sears.
The 2021 recipient of the Ashton Rhodes Memorial Scholarship is Michaela Williams. Michaela will receive $3,000. Congratulations.
Hey everyone, my name is Catherine Palmer and I'm going to be presenting this year's Fly High Alley Scholarship winner. A big thank you to everyone who purchased t-shirts in support of the scholarship. Thank you to the Booster Club for donating to the scholarship, and a huge thank you to Inkables for designing and donating the t-shirts that made all of this possible. Thank you Claire Rigsby, the Frank cheer coach, Gail Jernigan, the current North Lenoir cheer coach, and LaPortia Garner, the new North Lenoir cheer coach, for collecting all the t-shirt orders. My sister Allie loved being a Frank cheerleader, and she looked forward to the day that she would wear a North Lenoir cheer uniform. Allie had spirit, a great personality, and she always was happy and wanted others to be happy as well. I was honored to receive the first Fly High Alley award. This year, my family, the cheer coaches, Inkables, and I are proud to be able to present the 2021 award to Michaela Williams. Bye, y'all!
On behalf of the LaGrange Rotary Club, I am very pleased to recognize Anna Rouse, Sadie Carlisle, Brianna Creech, Macy Rouse, and Michaela Williams for their participation in the Distinguished Young Women of Lenoir County program. Each year in the fall, the Rotary Club sponsors this program to allow senior girls the opportunity to earn scholarship money to further their educational endeavors. Girls such as Anna, Sadie, Brianna, Macy, and Michaela entered this program and earned not only scholarship money, but other skills which will help them later in life, such as public speaking, interview skills, and friendships that will last a lifetime. Congratulations to these young ladies for representing North Lenoir so well, and for a job well done in our program. Anna was named our 2021 Distinguished Young Woman of Lenoir County and won a total of $2,900 in scholarship money. Brianna was awarded $2,050 in scholarship money. Michaela was awarded $100. Congratulations to all of these outstanding young ladies, and we wish them the very best in their future. Thank you for allowing us to be with you today.
Hello, fellow Hawks. I'm Mandy Odom, representing the Miss News program sponsored by Hugo Volunteer Fire and Rescue. I would like to recognize Michaela Williams. She is receiving a scholarship for $3,400 for winning the Miss News title in 2019. She is also receiving a $50 participation scholarship. Total amount in scholarships is $3,450. Here's your scholarship. Congratulations, Michaela, and congratulations to the entire class of 2021. Remember to pursue your dreams and never give up. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Michael Parker. I am president of the Wheat Swamp Ruatan Club. One of the activities of our club is to present a scholarship to young men and young women so that they can secure formal training beyond high school. We assess candidates based on character, scholarship, academic promise, school and community activities, and financial need. This year, our club has selected a special young woman to receive the scholarship. She has been active in serving both her school and community. She has served as a member and officer of FFA, DECA, the National Honor Society. During her sophomore year, she organized a drive that collected 55 pints of blood. She has also given her time, energy, and service to the Lenoir County Historical Association and to the Lenoir County SPCA. One of her recommending teachers wrote, "She is a dedicated student. She is an example of academic excellence. She has always maintained a high GPA." Another teacher wrote, "She is a role model student. Throughout her high school career, she's maintained an A average in all of her classes, taking AP courses, ag courses, and marketing courses in addition to her core courses." The Wheat Swamp Ruatan Club proudly honors Carrie Lee Fund as this year's scholarship recipient.
Hello, my name is Hank Jarman, and I am the pastor of Wheat Swamp Christian Church, your neighbor across the street. Congratulations, North Lenoir High School class of 2021. You made it. Also, congratulations and job well done to you, the faculty and staff. You made it through a very uncertain 2020 and 21 school year, and we have been keeping you in our prayers here at the church. Each year, we award an outreach college scholarship to a graduating senior at North Lenoir High School not affiliated with our church. This year, it gives me great pleasure to award the Wheat Swamp Christian Church Outreach College Scholarship to Mr. Logan Bigler in the amount of $500. Congratulations, Logan, and once again, congratulations, class of 2021.
Hello, my name is Pam Girding, and I bring you greetings from the Mosley Bright Chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution in Kinston. Every year, the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution seeks to recognize outstanding young people who exhibits the qualities of good citizenship in their homes, schools, and communities. The DAR Good Citizens Program is intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. The student selected by their school's guidance counselors as the school's DAR Good Citizen must have the following qualities: dependability through truthfulness and honesty, service by way of cooperation, helpfulness, and responsibility, leadership and personality, self-control and initiative, and patriotism through unselfish loyalty to American ideals. I am proud to present this year's North Lenoir High School DAR Good Citizens Award To Sadie Catherine Carlisle. Your name will be engraved on the school's DAR Good Citizen Trophy and placed in your school's trophy case. Congratulations to Sadie Catherine Carlisle, and congratulations to all the graduates of North Lenoir High School.
Hello, I am Deidre Grantham, Manager of Marketing and Communications with Tri-County EMC. Although COVID-19 prevents us from having a physical ceremony to award you your scholarships, please know that we celebrate you with the same enthusiasm and pride. Our scholarship program began in 2001 by the employees of Tri-County EMC to provide scholastic opportunities to students in Wayne, Lenoir, Johnson, and Duplin counties. Since its inception, we have provided over $400,000 in scholarships to students in the communities we serve. At this time, it is my honor and my pleasure to award the following students with $500 scholarships: Madeline Sasser, Renee Paris, Sydney Sasser, and Taylor Fussell. Congratulations, students, and congratulations to the class of 2021. We wish you much success on your journey ahead.
Hello, I am Lynn Shropshire Morris, and I am representing the illustrious women of the Kinston Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. The idea of a Jabberwock was conceived by Sarah Marion Conover in 1925, which began as a means of raising scholarship funds. This program presented a variety of performers who competed for monetary prizes. From this successful venture, Delta Sigma Theta's Jabberwock event was born and has now become a part of Delta tradition. Today, the Jabberwock is a biennial scholarship and personal development program with diverse and engaging cultural, educational, and social activities to expand personal goals, self-worth, and self-esteem, all culminating with the crowning of one young lady and one young gentleman as Mrs. or Mr. Jabberwock. Proceeds raised during Jabberwock will fund scholarships to all participants and community programs as well as projects. On June 6 of 2020, 12 young men and women were presented as contestants in the Kinston Alumni Chapter's Jabberwock program held at the River of Life Christian Center. I am honored to announce that David Chambliss of North Lenoir High School was crowned Miss Jabberwock of 2020, and she received a scholarship totaling $4,536. Dava will attend Fayetteville State University in the fall. Congratulations, Dava, and to all Jabberwock participants.
The Frank Honor Society is once again able to present a scholarship in the amount of $200 to be awarded to a deserving senior at North Lenoir. Among the criteria established for this award is that the student must have been a member of the Frank Honor Society and also a member of the North Lenoir Honor Society. The student must also have demonstrated the embodiment of the qualities of the society, which are knowledge, leadership, character, citizenship, scholarship, and service. The Scholarship Committee would like to thank all students that applied this year and is now proud to announce this year's recipient, Michaela Williams. Congratulations.
Greetings. I am Joanne Sanford, a member of the State Employees Credit Union Board of Directors and the current SECU Foundation Board Chair. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to personally congratulate you on your upcoming graduation and your award of a $10,000 SECU Foundation People Helping People High School Scholarship. Over your lifetime, your parents, teachers, and mentors have watched you excel as they guided and encouraged you to work hard and pursue your educational goals. Your supporters cheered you on as you took part in activities, achieved positive goals, and made lasting friendships while helping others along the way. Your high school education and experiences helped build a foundation of excellence in character, integrity, leadership, and commitment. These traits were certainly evident in your application for the SECU scholarship. Well done, and congratulations to you. I would like to take a moment to share some important facts about SECU Foundation and our scholarship program. This program was one of the first foundation initiatives and has successfully continued for the last 16 years. Over that time, over 6,000 scholarships totaling more than $61 million have been awarded to students statewide through the generosity of credit union members who fund SECU Foundation. These scholarships are a valued financial resource, and we are so pleased to be able to continue this worthy program for students like you, year after year. High school graduation is a major milestone. It marks the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. Your years of study have paid off. You navigated your senior year, and what a year it has been. And you are now set to graduate and head off to college despite the searing challenges of the pandemic. Particularly in light of our shared experience with the pandemic, I would like to leave you with a wonderful quote from a very courageous former First Lady, Eleanor Roosevelt, who lived and led through challenging times as well. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I have lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. And I believe that is exactly what you will continue to do in your life. On behalf of SECU Foundation and the generous members of State Employees Credit Union, we wish you all the best.
North Lenoir's recipient of the 2021 State Employees Credit Union People Helping People Scholarship is Stephen Marshall. Congratulations, Stephen.
Good evening. I'm Kim Hipkiss, and I'm here to present the Ernie Hall Memorial Scholarship. In the year 2000, this scholarship was founded by North Lenoir High School staff in honor of a former student. The scholarship is based on financial need, academic promise, the desire of the student to further their education, and they also must have completed at least a level 2 of a career and technical ed course. The staff at North Lenoir High School this year is proud to present this scholarship in the amount of $100 to Taylor Fussell. Congratulations, Taylor.
I am Ms. Newcomb, here to present the Ann Barwick Swift Memorial Nursing Scholarship. The Ann Barwick Swift Memorial Nursing Scholarship is in honor of Ann Barwick Swift, a former resident of Lenoir County who worked at the Castle Developmental Center nursing handicapped patients. Ann and her first husband, Paul, were the operators and owners of the LaGrange Gazette newspaper for many years. After the death of her first husband, Paul, Ann remarried and moved to New York City with her second husband. In 2014, after her death, an endowment fund was established in her memory. The recipient of this scholarship must have a 2.5 GPA, have plans to be enrolled in a nursing program after high school graduation, have good character, be honest, and be motivated to work hard. The recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Ms. Michaela Williams. On behalf of the Health Science Department, myself, Ms. Hipkiss, and Dr. Schwartz, we feel you are deserving of this scholarship. Congratulations.
Greetings. My name is Ray Scott Spence II, and on behalf of the North Lenoir FFA Chapter, North Lenoir Agricultural Education Department, Mr. Jenkins, Ms. Berg, and the North Lenoir FFA alumni, we would like to extend our congratulations to the class of 2021. On behalf of the aforementioned persons and programs, it is my honor today to present some awards to some seniors who have truly earned them in their time here at North Lenoir High School and on the Ag Hall. The first set of awards I have to present are for students who have displayed a passion and leadership and academic rigor both in the classroom and in the lab in our three main divisions here on the Ag Hall. The first division is the Animal Science Division, and this year's outstanding student in Animal Science is Mr. Shane West. Congratulations, Shane. Our outstanding horticulture student is Miss Carrie Lee Deaver. Congratulations, Carrie Lee. The next award that we have to present is for a student who has displayed a knack and a talent for either being employed and remaining a loyal employee or taking the bull by the horns and starting their own business. This year, our star in agribusiness is Mr. Shane West. Congratulations, Shane. The next set of awards are presented by our North Lenoir FFA alumni, and the first two that we have up are sponsored on behalf of two 30-year advisors here at North Lenoir High School. The first one is near and dear to my heart. It is the Michelle Spence Leadership Award, and this is presented to a student who has displayed a love and a commitment and a passion for pursuing leadership ends and pursuing those goals to the end. And this year, our Michelle Spence Leadership Award recipient is Miss Carrie Lee Deaver. Congratulations, Carrie Lee. The next award is the David Mooring Agriculture, our Love of Agriculture Award. This award is presented to a student who, one, plans on pursuing a degree in an animal science or agriculture-related field, as well as displaying a passion for all things ag while here at North Lenoir. And this year, our David Mooring Love of Agriculture Award goes to Miss Carrie Lee Deaver. The next award that we have is the Tiny Aldridge Memorial Scholarship. This memorial scholarship is founded in memory of Tiny Aldridge, who was a passionate supporter of the animal science industry. Thus, anyone who is planning on pursuing a career in animal science or a degree in animal science is considered eligible. This year, our recipient of the Tiny Aldridge Memorial Scholarship is Miss Carrie Lee Deaver. The last set of awards that we have to present from the alumni are scholarships. We have been blessed with many seniors that have come through our program and given back to our program, whether it be from a community service aspect, whether it be from a career development event aspect, or just simply being an outstanding student in the classroom and in the lab. This year we have 5 students that are going to receive a scholarship from our alumni to put toward their next educational goals. The 5 students that are receiving a scholarship from the North Lenoir FFA alumni are Griselda Perez Cortez, Kimberly Vasquez Marin, Carrie Lee Deaver, Skylar Jernigan, and Mr. Shane West. Congratulations, you 5, and good luck on your next educational goals. The final award that I have the honor to present is the highest award that our FFA chapter can bestow. This is the most prestigious award that any senior can earn in their time on the Agriculture Hall. They must compile hours in community service, must have an outstanding academic and discipline record, and finally, last but not least, complete events above the Federation level. 3 of these students have met these qualifications and in one case far surpassed it. We are very proud and very honored to present a cord to these 3 individuals that they will wear at graduation. It is blue and gold, just like the colors of National FFA. And those 3 students who will be receiving the highest award that the North Lenoir FFA chapter can bestow is Carrie Lee Deaver, Griselda Perez Cortez, and Miss Kimberly Vasquez Marin. Once again, congratulations, seniors, and good luck on your next chapter in life.
I'm Ashley Heath, North Lenoir's marketing teacher and the affiliated student organization advisor of our marketing club, DECA. I will be awarding the DECA Senior Recognitions. These are presented to graduating DECA students who have successfully completed requirements of the DECA chapter at North Lenoir High School, thus joining a select group of students demonstrating the attributes of an academically prepared, community-oriented, professionally responsible, experienced leader. DECA is an association of marketing students that encourages the development of business and leadership skills through academic conferences and competitions. Competitions include written tests over business and marketing information, as well as role-play interviews and problem-solving events. Students are judged on the basis of their ability to develop and communicate sound, creative, and thorough solutions for business situations. At this time, I would like to present our certificate of active membership to Lenicia Barrow, Jasmine Williams. The Graduation Recognition Award goes to seniors that have participated in DECA for at least 3 years. This goes to Gracie Herring, Carrie Lynn Deaver, Savion White, and Quanreese Cole. Our last recognition is a high level of honor in the DECA world. 2 seniors that have been awesome teammates for the past 3 years have won at the state level competition, usually held in Greensboro 3 years in a row now. This year, 2021, they achieved their highest placement as series winners in the buying and merchandising team event, receiving the most prized glass trophy. Coming in the top 5, they earned a spot to compete at the international level. What an honor! Congratulations, ladies. This award goes to Gracie Herring and Carrie Lynn Deaver. Presenting the American Red Cross Blood Drive Scholarship. This scholarship goes to a young lady who has demonstrated active participation in her student organization's blood drives for the 2020 through 2021 school year. She will receive a scholarship in the amount of $500. This student took an active leadership role in our high school's blood program this year through coordinating, recruiting, marketing, and managing her specific club's blood drive. With the hard work of this student, her fellow organization members, and North Lenoir as a whole, we were able to collect 77 units of blood. That is equal to 231 individual lives saved. This scholarship goes to DECA and HOSA member Gracie Herring.
Hello, my name is Amy Jones, and I am the High School and Career and Technical Education Director for Lenoir County Public Schools. Today, I would like to recognize the WorkKeys recipients from North Lenoir High School. The WorkKeys assessments measure foundational skills required for success in the workplace and help measure the workplace skills that can affect job performance. WorkKeys assessments are relevant in that they are developed to solve actual workplace problems. Successful completion of WorkKeys assessments can earn credentials that verifies the skills found to be most essential across industry and business. Today, we will recognize our students who earned silver, gold, and platinum levels on this assessment. Silver level signifies an individual has scored at least a level 4 in each of the 3 core areas and has the necessary skills for 65% of the jobs in the WorkKeys database. Our silver recipients are Lindsay Brown, Summer Burkett, Cameron Cody, Gregory Cox, Najim Davis, Carrie Lynn Deaver, Harry Edwards, Taylor Fussell, Luis Gayton Garcia, Jalen Graham, Jonathan Gregory, Felicia Hales, Harrison Hall, Janie Harrison, Yahir Hernandez Aguilar, Justin Hernandez Cardenas, Anna Jones, Demetrius Jones, Shelby Lee, Kyla Moy, Jonathan Gregory, Felicia Hales, and Harrison Hall. Gold level. Gold level signifies an individual has scored at least a level 5 in each of the 3 core areas and has the necessary skills for 90% of the jobs in the WorkKeys database. Our gold recipients are Yahir Aguilar Villara, Evan Clark, Fraley Fuentes Manzanares, Alan Garcia Perez, Haley Grace Herring, Rena Paris, Christopher Peralta Gomez, Yahir Ramirez Segura, David Robertson, Madison Romanescus, and Nicholas Salmon. Platinum. The highest achievement level with the National Career Readiness Certificate is a platinum level certificate. This level demonstrates the certificate holder has the foundational skills needed to complete 99% of the jobs listed in the National Career Readiness Database. It is with great pleasure that I recognize the following students: Brianna Creech, Erica Kroom, Sarah Jones, and Brianna Williams. Congratulations to all of our WorkKeys recipients.
Department presents Microsoft Office Specialist Certification Awards taught by Ms. Sutton and Mr. Fisher.
North Lenoir High School offers many career pathways through CTE that provides students with the opportunity to earn specific certifications and/or credentials. The Microsoft Imagine Academy program prepares educators and students for industry-recognized certifications.
Today, we will recognize students that have successfully earned Microsoft Office Specialist certification. Many of these students earned this credential as freshmen and have probably forgotten how important it is. Think back and remember how hard you worked to earn this recognition. Include it on your resume, job applications, or other areas as you transition from high school into the world. Each of you join over 300,000 other students and teachers that have also earned these certifications since the fall of 2010, when the program was implemented by the State of North Carolina Department of Public Instruction. Be proud of the certification.
The following students earned all 3 Microsoft credentials: Microsoft Word, Microsoft Word Expert, and Microsoft PowerPoint.
Ashley Nichelle Brunston, Gregory Tanner Cox, Harrison Hall, Anna Catherine Jones, Stephen Alexander Marshall, Kayla Malila Peel, Madeline Paige Sasser, Trevor Austin Sears, and Antiasha Toon.
The following students earned 2 Microsoft credentials: Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint.
Yahir Aguilar Villagran, Lenicia Ervona Barrow, Logan Edward Bigler, Cameron Lee Burkett, Summer Grace Burkett, Callie Marie Collier, Caleb John Cooler, Erica Kroom, Najim Dier Davis, Matthew Alfredo de Anda, Carter Diaz, Alan Andres Garcia Perez, Karen Elizabeth Getty, Jalen Malik Graham, Felicia Jean Hales, Geraldine M. Hawk, Justin Hernandez Cardenas, Haley Grace Elizabeth Herring, Taliza Desiana Hines,
Deja Denise Holmes, Sammy Jang, Peyton Reese Jones, Jameer Malik Jones Gatlin, Kiana Nasha Joyner, Thomas Kimberlin, Hunter Clifton Lanning, Kobe Reason Marquette, Cassidy Nicole McLawhorn, Mia Joanne Michelucci, Kalia Davanya Moore, Nikira Aisha Morgan, Don Ray Nolan, Anna Laura Owens, Rena J. Paris, Nicholas Michael Salmon, Sydney Grace Sasser, Brianna Nicole Smith, Micah Shamir Starkey, Kennedy Nicole Sullivan, Joshua Payne Thomas, Jasmine Alexandria Williams, Deja Janae Witherspoon.
The following students earned one Microsoft credential in Microsoft Word:
Brianna Paige Harrington, Fendi Aquila Jones, Milton Terry Cavett, Daniel Harrison Potter.
The following students earned one Microsoft credential in Microsoft PowerPoint:
Anasha Iyana Bizel, Cameron Bailey Cody, Jacob Landon Gates, Eric Elijah Jones, Brian Anthony Smith, Duran Sincere Sutton, Sakia Ania Taylor, Jatalia Nicole Wooten.
Congratulations to each of you. It was an honor to be your teacher.
Stay strong and remember to fly high, Hawks, class of 2021.
Myself and Mrs. Powell would like to congratulate the seniors on our Science Olympiad team. This year they were Anna Rouse, Brianna Williams, TJ Jenkins, Trevor Sears, Shane Swindell, and Sarah Jones. Most of you are with the team since freshman year. You've seen our team go from competing in some of the events to competing in all the events, and our team steadily improving in our placement. This year was the first year that we had a team go to the States, and Brianna Williams, you were a big part of that with anatomy and physiology. We placed very well in the state event too, coming in 5th place overall. So I want to say congratulations to a job well done.
The Louis Kennedy Memorial Scholarship was established by the seniors involved in theater in 2011. Ms. Kennedy supported the drama program from 1988 until her death in 2008.
This scholarship is awarded to a senior or seniors who have participated and contributed greatly to the program. There are 2 recipients today, and they will each receive a $100 scholarship. The recipients are Brianna Creech and Grayson Sullivan.
In addition to this scholarship, these ladies will also receive medallions for the 4-year theater award.
Congratulations! Trooper Award is given to the student who has participated in theater productions the longest. Today's recipient has participated in at least 15 productions and will receive a $100 scholarship. Today's recipient is Grayson Sullivan. Congratulations!
The Kennedy Performing Arts Award is given by Ray Kennedy and Kennedy Entertainment. It is given to a student who has contributed greatly through time, talent, and leadership to the program. Today's recipient will receive a $250 scholarship. She is Brianna Creech. Congratulations!
Hello, my name is Lisa Coltrane, and I'm presenting the Carrie Lee Fund Memorial Scholarship. In 1995, Carrie first began performing at the age of 11 as a child in the cast of Hello, Dolly at North Lenoir. Over the next 20 years, she would go on to perform and be involved in 15 different musical theater productions at the school. She served in all roles, from chorus to lead to later being a stage mom. Carrie was stricken with leukemia in 2013, but she received a bone marrow transplant that gave her 3 additional years to live. During those 3 years, she passed on her love of musical theater at North Lenoir to her 3 young daughters by involving them in the productions of The King and I and Oklahoma, where she graced the stage with her beautiful voice and presence for a final time in 2016. We honor Carrie's memory and love of musical theater, and specifically her lifelong dedication to the theater department at North Lenoir, with this scholarship for a deserving senior who has been involved in the performing arts at North Lenoir. Through this scholarship, we hope to keep Carrie's memory alive and bright in future students who pass through the North Lenoir Musical Theater Department. On behalf of Carrie's friends and family, I am honored to present the 4th annual Carrie Lee Fund Scholarship and the amount of $1,500 to a very deserving senior who, like Carrie, started her time on the stage at North Lenoir as a child, and she has performed there numerous times since. That senior is Grayson Sullivan. Congratulations, Grayson, and best wishes to all of the seniors in your future endeavors.
The Brenda Spence Courage Award was created in honor and memory of Brenda Spence, who retired in 2009 after 24 years of teaching at North Lenoir. Ms. Spence had ALS, as known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Throughout her illness, and for as long as she was able, Ms. Spence continued to volunteer at North Lenoir in the library, and she continued to take up money at all the ball games. This award is given to an athlete who has faced adversity, tragedy, or difficulty, and ultimately was able to overcome their obstacle to be involved in athletics at school. This year, the 10th winner of the Brenda Spence Courage Award is Lindsey Brown. Lindsey is a member of the varsity basketball team. Early in the season, he suffered an ACL injury that kept him from playing. Despite his injury, Lindsey continued to encourage his teammates and remain as much as part of the team as possible. Lindsey, thank you for displaying courage and strength during your hardship.
Hey guys, I'm here to present the Male and Female Booster Club Scholarship Award winners. First, for the females, the award winner is Kennedy Sullivan. And for the males, the award winner is Shane Swindell. Congratulations.
I am presenting the Top Scholar Athlete Award, given to the individual that played a sport and had the highest GPA. This year's winner is actually 2 young ladies. All 4 years they have had the same GPA. They both finished their high school career with a GPA at 4.725. These two ladies are Anna Rouse and Kennedy Sullivan. Anna has been a member of the cross-country team all 4 years and 1 year on track. Kennedy started on the varsity volleyball team as a freshman as a libero. She helped lead her team to the regionals and the state playoffs this year. I am so proud of the hard work they have done these last 4 years. The 2021 North Lenoir Scholar Athlete Awards go to Anna Rouse and Kennedy Sullivan. The Outstanding Senior Female Athlete Award is voted on by all of our varsity head coaches. This year's winner is a young lady who started all 4 years on the varsity volleyball team. She has also played 1 year of soccer as the goalie this year. She has poured countless hours and excelled in volleyball. She helped lead her team this year to the regionals in volleyball. Throughout her high school career, she has received numerous awards for her achievements. This young lady is a great role model for younger athletes. The 2021 Outstanding Senior Female Athlete Award winner is Miss Rena Pierce.
Hey guys, my name is Jackson Massey. I'm the head varsity baseball coach at North Lenoir and co-athletics director, and I'm here to present the Senior Male Athlete of the Year award. This award goes to a student who's been a 3-sport athlete at North Lenoir for 4 years, playing cross country, basketball, and baseball. He is the exact definition of what a student athlete is supposed to be. He gets his work done in the classroom. He never has issues with any of his teachers or his peers, and he always stays early before, or comes early before practice, stays late after practice to get his work done athletically. I'm extremely pleased to announce that the Senior Male Athlete of the Year goes to Chase Jones.
The Spirit of Community Award recognizes an outstanding partnership that exemplifies the mission of North Lenoir High School for a commitment to promoting community engagement. Today, I am proud to present this year's award to Mr. Clint Rouse. As the director of Lenoir Green Young Life, Mr. Rouse dedicates his time as a mentor to our students. He is seen at their sporting events, dance recitals, and other activities supporting them in all that they do. Thank you, Mr. Rouse, for serving our school and our community in this capacity.
I will get things done for America.
To make our people safer, smarter, and healthier.
I will bring Americans together to strengthen our communities.
Faced with apathy, I will take action.
Faced with conflict, I will seek common ground.
Faced with adversity, I will persevere.
I will carry this commitment with me this year and beyond.
I am an AmeriCorps member, and I will get things done.
The Principal's Award recognizes a senior student who shows leadership in schoolwork, extracurricular activities, and has school and community spirit. This year's Principal's Award goes to Lenicia Barrow. She will receive $100.
The Civitan Award is given by the school to the student who has demonstrated outstanding citizenship and school spirit. This award is voted on by the staff and it comes with a cash award of $75. Additionally, the name of the student will be engraved on a perpetual plaque that stays here in the school. The recipient of the Civitan Award for 2021 is Brianna Creech. Congratulations.
The Faculty Awards are presented to the best all-around male and female students in the senior class. Recipients must have displayed good citizenship and character and also assumed a responsible role as students. The North Lenoir High School faculty nominated candidates, then voted on these recipients. The 2021 recipients of the Faculty Award will each get $50 and their names will be engraved on a perpetual plaque that stays here in the school. This year's winners are Jameer Jones-Gatling and Rena Paris. Congratulations.
The students inducted into the North Lenoir Hall of Fame from the class of 2021 are Carrie Lynn Deaver for CTE, Gracie Herring for Citizenship and CTE, Brianna Creech for Academics, Athletics, and Citizenship, Jameer Jones-Gatlin for Academics and Athletics, Tadavion Jenkins for Athletics and Citizenship, Rena Paris for Athletics and Citizenship, Griselda Perez Cortez for Athletics and CTE, Anna Rouse for Academics and Athletics, Trevor Sears for Academics and Athletics, Kennedy Sullivan for Academics and Athletics, Michaela Williams for Athletics, Kimberly Vasquez Marin for Athletics and CTE. Congratulations to all of these students.
Hello, North Lenoir High School. I am Michelle Lursey, part of the North Carolina AP Partnership through the College Board. And I am thrilled to be with you for a few minutes today to celebrate 4 of your students who have earned a special distinction from the College Board called AP Scholars. And every year, the AP program recognizes high school students who have demonstrated outstanding college-level achievement through their performance on multiple AP exams. For those of you that are sitting there thinking, what are AP exams? Well, these advanced placement exams are courses that students can take in high school that are recognized as the first semester or second semester of college level courses so that students can then take a national exam and show their learning. And then if they earn a score of 3, 4, or 5 on that exam, here in North Carolina, they receive 1-to-1 credit so that they do not have to retake that course again in college. We are so excited about this program and excited to recognize your AP scholars today. You have 3 scholars who have the designation of AP Scholar, who have received scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. And those students are Brianna Creech Anna Rouse and Kennedy Sullivan. These students are going to be going into college with many of their introductory level courses behind them so they can move on and don't have to retake those. There is another designation in the AP Scholar program, and that is the AP Scholar with Honors program. This goes to Sarah Jones. This means that Sarah has received an average score of 3.25 on every AP exam she's ever taken, and that she scored a 3 or higher on 4 or more exams. Sarah, congratulations for being an AP Scholar with Honors and knowing that you are going to be bypassing many courses at the introductory level when you enter your college or university in the fall. Congratulations from the College Board to all the students at North Lenoir and to your 4 AP Scholars.
Each year, WITN presents Best of the Class. It is my pleasure to recognize Anna Rouse's acceptance to WITN's Best of the Class for 2021. Students chosen for this honor are those who possess school spirit, personal strength and perseverance, and outstanding academic achievement. Anna has been awarded this honor along with a select few of the best and brightest high school seniors in Eastern North Carolina. Congratulations, Anna.
Many of our students take college classes through Lenoir Community College's Career and College Promise program during their 11th and 12th grade years. The CCP program provides dual enrollment opportunities for high school students in order to earn college credit while still in high school. Congratulations to all our students who have earned college credit at no cost to them. In all, the class of 2021 saved over $350,000 through CCP.
As reported to the NLHS Counseling Office, as of Friday, May 7th, the class of 2021 has been awarded over $2.798 million in scholarships, grants, and other awards. Congratulations to all.
At the end of the third 9 weeks grading period, the following students had the highest weighted GPA in the junior class. They will be serving as junior marshals for the 2021 graduation exercises. Congratulations to these students. Tanaya Copper, Yaritzi de Luna Perota, David Dildy, Jacqueline Gallardo Martinez, Ruth Garcia Guerra, Hannah Hemby, Ashanti Lynch, Christian G. Moore, Alana Rosales, Ethan Salazar, Cameron Saunders, Matthew Smith, Devontae Williams, and Nora Zayed. And the Chief Marshal is Nadia Masamba. Congratulations. Congratulations once again to our students for all of the recognitions that they have received today. On behalf of the senior class and the staff of North Lenoir High School, I thank you all for watching our virtual Awards Day program. Have a good evening.